Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. This video is for class 3. In previous lesson we had done the story of the 3 little goats. Today I am going to teach you unit number 2, lesson number 3, unit number 2, lesson number 4 on page number 9 and 10. Let's start our lesson. Question number 1 is complete the sentences with words from the story. I'm sure students you have remembered the story. Point number 1 is the goats were dash of the wolf. As you can see, some words are in different colors. These are blanks. The goats were afraid of the wolf because he wanted to eat them. That's why the goats were scared of the wolf. Point number 2, the wolf opened his mouth and dashed very hard. As you would remember, the wolf went up to the house and he blew very hard. And then every time the house would fall. See point number 3. Point number 3 is goats have dash on their heads. What do goats have on their head? Goats have horns on their heads. Okay. Point number 4 is if a house is dash, it is made of wood. Of course, if a house is made of a wood, it is known as a wooden house. Okay, point number 5 is smoke comes out of a dash at the top of a house. Look at this picture. It's of a house. Where is chimney located? It's right here on the top of the house. Do you know what is a chimney? Yes, it's a pipe above a fireplace through which smoke can go up into the air. So students, smoke comes out of a chimney at the top of a house. Move on to question number 2. Question number 2 is match the two parts to make complete sentences. See this table. Point number 1. Point number 1 is Tiny Hans woke up. Number 2, the wolf blew down the straw house. Point number 2 is the wolf blew down the straw house. Point number 3, the goats needed a stronger house. Point number 4 is the wolf blew at the brick house. Now see the next column. It's written because the house was shaking, so they built one of bricks. But Tiny Hans escaped, and the last one is but couldn't blow it down. So these are match the columns, so you have to match it with the correct part. See point number 1. Tiny Hans woke up. Why did he wake up? Because the house was shaking. That's why Tiny Hans woke up. Okay, so the first one is done for you. The rest 3 are left. Do it yourself. Okay, I'm sure you can do it. It's very easy. Complete these 2 questions, question number 1 and question number 2, in your progressive English book. Okay, is it clear? Okay, now it's time to see conjunctions. What are conjunctions? Conjunctions are joining words. They join sentences and words. You can combine an entire sentence using conjunctions. So conjunctions basically helps us to combine words, phrases and sentences. So I'm going to explain these 4 conjunctions today: because, but, so and. So let's begin with the first conjunction. It's because. So in this conjunction, because, reason comes after result. Now this conjunction is a conjunction of reason because it tells us why something has happened. Okay, an incident is occurred and they are telling the reason why it has happened. So let's have a look at it with the help of examples. Example number 1 is Shorthorns went to the store he wanted to buy some bricks. Two statements are there. Look at these statements individually. Shorthorns went to the store. Like, you can ask a reason. Why he went to the store? What was the reason of the action? Like, you can ask why. Because he wanted to buy some bricks. This is the reason. That's why he went to the store. Did you get it? Because explain things more. Because always tells you the reason. The question you can ask, you get an answer. Because it would be why it happened. Now look at the second example of because. He didn't buy any bricks there. They were too expensive. So we want to use a combining word over here. And this word is gonna be because. If you read the sentence individually, he didn't buy any bricks there. They were too expensive. It definitely not sound complete. So we can use because over here and say, he didn't buy any bricks there. Okay, this is the result. Why he didn't buy? Because they were too expensive. Now this is the reason. So in because, reason come after result. Easy. That is about conjunction because. See the next conjunction. It is so. In this conjunction, result come after so. In this conjunction, result come after reason. Students, there are so many times that we use this word so. Every time when we use this word so, you'll realize that it is for some purpose. It is used for some purpose. Let's look at some examples. Example number 1 is, at the brick factory, they were much cheaper, full stop. He bought 500. This sentence is not sounding complete in itself. Now to make it sound complete, I need to use a conjunction here. And I'll simply use a conjunction so. At a big brick factory, they were much cheaper. So this is the result. So as a result, he bought 500. See example number 2. It is, they were afraid of the wolf. They built their house very quickly. Let's look at these statements individually. They were afraid of the wolf. If they were afraid of the wolf, then what did they do? And the result is, so they built their house very quickly. Put the reason for something before so. So we use so to link things together. Okay, I'm not done. I want to talk to you about a few more conjunctions. Let's have a look at them in the next slide. And the next one says but. Connect opposite ideas. But usually helps us to combine ideas which are contrasting, okay? When I say contrasting, what do I mean? Ideas which are opposite, which are different from the other. Let's see some examples. Mrs. Ali is strict, full stop. Mrs. Ali is kind. Okay, at the same time, Mrs. Ali is kind, which means I'm telling two things, using two different adjectives. Contrast ideas and contrast adjectives. How do I combine my sentence using but? I could simply say, Mrs. Ali is strict but kind. Okay? which means I have simplified my life. I don't need to say two sentences. I don't have to say this sentence. Mrs. Ali is kind again. I can easily combine my sentence using the conjunction but. See example number 2. It is, I looked out of the window. I couldn't see anything. Okay, two contrasting statements. It means that I wanted to see something outside the window, but I couldn't see anything. Just simply add this conjunction but. Because I couldn't see the thing, but I could not see anything. Okay, see the last conjunction, that is and. Connect similar ideas. Where do we use and in a sentence? Okay, see example. Example number 1 is, Zahir came to my party. Nadia came to my party. Okay, what is the similarity between these two sentences? The similar point is they are coming to my party. The action they are doing the same. So I'll combine my sentence with and. Okay. And then my sentence could be, Zahir and Nadia came to my party. Okay. I don't have to individually say these two sentences. See example number 2. It is a sunny day. It is hot. Okay, I'm talking about sunny day and hot. Okay. Both are similar ideas. But this sentence is incomplete. Why? Something is missing. Not sound complete. Just simply add a conjunction and. And it says like, it is a sunny day and it is hot. Okay, so that's what all about our today's lesson. Students, complete page number 9 and 10. These two pages in your progressive English book. Okay, is it clear? Hopefully the concept is clear to you now. And you will not write these conjunctions incorrectly anymore. Again, don't forget to complete these two pages. So be confident and always believe in yourself. Good luck.